Hello, this reading is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Welcome back to the channel. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Thanks for stopping in. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising for February 5th through February 12th. Usually I do my videos 2 weeks, but I've been running into technical difficulties, so here we are. Just want to make sure. Yeah. February 5th through the 12th. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Be sure to check your other placements if you have not already. Once I get that way. Friendly reminder to take what resonates, leave behind what does not. Check your other placements. If nothing resonates whatsoever, then the message is not for you at this time. That was a really sloppy way of doing it. So sorry. Perfect. So we're just doing general readings. So we'll go through this and then we'll clarify some things and then maybe a couple of oracles at the end of the reading. So let's go ahead. Oh, I almost forgot one thing. All right. Overall energy of the deck is the Ace of Intelligence. All right. Our current situation, Capricorn, we have the Six of Strength in the upright position. We have the Death card as the challenges card. That's your obstacles or opportunities. We have the Magician in the reverse position. Scoot that back a little bit more, sorry. The Magician in the reverse position for your foundation for the question or what you should be focusing on. We have the Chariot in the upright position. That is your past card. We have the King of Intelligence in the reverse position. That is your possibilities involved or what you might be hoping for. We have the Two of Wisdom in the near future. We have the Eight of Intelligence as you and the energy you're bringing to this reading. We have the Ten of Strength in the upright position for your external or environmental influence. That could also be your subconscious. And then we also have the King of Charisma as your hopes, fears, reminders, and warnings. That's our advice card. And then we have the Nine of Wisdom in the reverse position for the outcome. So sorry. So Ace of Intelligence is the energy of the reading here, or overall. That is finding your inner wizard and using your genius to discover new ideas and have breakthroughs. Your current situation is the Six of Strength. It says, enjoy the success, but don't get too attached to it. What's your definition of success? Riding the highs and lows. And you do get that card a lot, Capricorn. That's all about your workaholic side, right? It's working too hard. It's, nothing's ever good enough, almost. Like you continuously set that bar higher and higher and higher. And it's great to enjoy it. Definitely enjoy your accomplishments. Definitely enjoy the movement there. But what is your definition of success? When will it ever be enough, right? You have the Death card, number 13. That's also a Scorpio energy. My goodness. The transformation from one perceptual reality to another and the ending of habitual patterns. So you're definitely being challenged. Something is coming to an end. It's ending cycles, new beginnings, Which is also an opportunity, right? Endings, rebirth, change, transformation, and letting go. It can seem frightening, but death is really a positive card that signifies change. One phase is ending, and now you're entering a new one. This change can feel sudden. It might be scary or painful, and it may involve grief. But remember that death heralds new beginnings too. Growing pains are signs of progress. Leave behind unnecessary and harmful attachments so you can better embrace the new you. Let's check out that Magician. So this is something that you should be focusing on. The Magician's normally all about manifestation. The Magician says, so normally, tapping into your genius to find new ways of looking at the world. So very similar to your Ace of Intelligence, right? Sorry, guys. Untapped or unblocked power. Untapped or blocked power, manipulation of power. So when reversed, this card says that your power is either dormant or being unwielded. Oh my goodness, I can't read today. I'm sorry, guys. Being wielded unfairly. Ask yourself whether what you're working to actualize has integrity or if it lacks honor. Alternatively, someone could be taking advantage of your power for questionable ends. Think about who will benefit from your hard work. Lastly, if you feel blocked in the actualization of your goal, this card reverse encourages you to think innovatively. My gosh, I'm sorry, guys. What's at your disposal? You can make what you have work. Okay, so I definitely think that you have a goal here of some kind. I'm not sure what the situation is quite yet, but there is a energy here of shifting that, kind of shifting into gear, because like your 6 of Strength is talking all about what level of success will be enough, like why you keep just raising that bar. Your little accomplishments, although you do enjoy them, you just keep setting it higher and higher and higher and higher. So you need to be able to enjoy your lows as well, right? Like when things aren't going exactly your way, we kind of shut down and we get a little angry and resentful and bitter. So you want to kind of shift that and just enjoy it. But then you have the Death card, which is signifying that something has changed. You are being challenged by a change. It's transformative. It's going to bring in a new beginning. It's an ending of a phase, so it has been painful, but it's coming to an end and there's going to be a rebirth. Then we have the Magician, which was like your Ace of Intelligence, right? At least in the Dungeons and Dragons side of the thing. Your Magician here is talking about using your genius, your intuition, your power to bring about new ideas, to do things I can't say it again, innovatively, there we go, and bring that manifestation power to life. You have a blockage right now. You're clinging on to something. You're holding on to the past. I have done a couple of previous readings that I wasn't able to post due to technical difficulties. And this is actually very funny to me, because it was talking about how there was something from the past is not moving forward. You cannot move forward from it. It was also very heavy with Gemini and the Lover's card. So you could be going through a relationship issue that is making these things come through. That could be your lover, that could be your family, that could be a friendship, that could be a partnership at work, things like that. But I think it's interesting because it did talk about being kind of the same way. It was a very you're struggling to move on from this, whether it's something that keeps resurfacing and triggering, or it's just something that keeps replaying. And it's blocking your power because of it. It's blocking your intuition. It's blocking how you feel. It blocks your wonderful light. Let's go ahead and keep going, just so we're not, because if I keep talking, we'll be here all day. You know how it goes. The Chariot is a Cancer energy. That is in your past position. It is in the upright. So the Chariot's all about momentum and growth and movement. So definitely something in your past set something in motion, right? The Chariot says following through on your intentions and manifesting your desires. Again, it's about manifesting your desires, following through on your intentions. You set intentions, you stood with integrity, and you moved away from something. Chariot, 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 chariot. Willpower, success, assurance, action, and momentum. So in the past position here, we had something that set things in motion and got you moving. The Chariot takes what the Lovers teach us about self-knowledge and understanding and forges it into a tool of courageous success. The Chariot charges forward with determination. While challenges and roadblocks are inevitable, you will in the end prevail. So you went out, even though it might be bumpy, it might have been rough, it might have been hard, it might coincide with your death card. It could coincide with the readings I did previously as well. It's been challenging. It has challenged you. Your past made, there was something in your past that caused waves, caused a ruckus. But it put forth in motion a new cycle, a new phase of life. Let's see, your King of Intelligence here. This is the possibilities involved, or what you might be hoping for. So, up right there. Okay. It is in the reverse position. So, using the powers of your intellect clearly without letting it override your heart. So, there is a push and pull here for the possibilities involved, is that you want to use your head, you want to think smart, but you also don't want to override how you feel. You don't want to override your emotions. You might feel stupid for doing it, but you can't ignore your heart, unfortunately, until, enough is enough, right? But it is very hard to find that balance. Two of Wisdom is all about companionship. That is for your near future. So being able to be with someone, whether a friend or lover, and still retain your own sense of individuality. Now, I bring that up when that comes up in the readings. It definitely signifies to me that sometimes in our relationships, we do tend to really refrain from showing everything or enjoying everything that we normally would. If you have to hide your true self from someone, they are not your person, right? It should be open. It should be honest. You should be able to communicate everything with them. It should feel very good. But also on the flip side, there is a partnership coming into your life. Whether this is someone in your past, this is something romantic. We'll go ahead and pull on that and see what is being brought, what is going on February 5th through February 12th. My hands are so cold. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Knight of Swords. Slow moving. Yep, okay. So, nothing really here tells me, except for that card that just kind of popped out at me. Okay. It's about to get noisy here in a minute. Sorry, guys. All right, find that Nine of Wands. So, resilience and feeling overwhelmed and a self-doubt indicates that you might be preparing to defend your power and accomplishments and protect your vulnerabilities, even if there isn't a direct threat on the horizon. Perhaps you've had to overcome quite a bit recently, so you're on edge and prepared for the worst. Either way, your walls are up and your knives are out. The question is that really necessary? Most likely, no. Pause and think about whether your defensiveness is warranted. On the way to accomplishing your goals, you might be stressing yourself out over nothing because you're assuming things will go wrong. Ask yourself if defensiveness is what's needed instead of communication and vulnerability. Let your guard down and stand tall. Interesting, okay. We have that Knight of Swords. I read the Knights a little differently in reverse sometimes. But so the Knight of Swords is provocation, impulsiveness and conflict. So they're being pretty hasty, right? This card advises you to be prepared for some cruel honesty and the harsh reality of truth to come slamming down. Not only will the cold hard facts sting this time around, but they might also lead to major provocation. Debate can be useful, but be wary of sabotage or conflict for the sake of conflict. So, yeah, I almost feel like it's more impulsiveness. It could be conflict as well. You are kind of, it's interesting because it's like here you're kind of, feeling defensive, feeling overwhelmed and doubting yourself. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. I read this. Hints that you may be overwhelmed and exhausted from all your defensiveness and wondering if your goal is really worth all the struggle. Rest assured it is. Pay no mind to anyone else and focus on what you need. Channel that resilience to keep moving forward. You got this. Okay, so there we go. So you have that resilience, feeling overwhelmed and self-doubt. You're feeling kind of in a place of like, I don't know, and you're feeling overwhelmed. You've overburdened yourself, which has come up in your readings a lot as well. But then you have the Knight of Swords. It's rushing in. There's an impulsiveness. There could very well be a conflict, but there is an opportunity here for growth. Perhaps this is a past person, which is why you feel defensive, why there's a little bit of like I don't know, beginnings, manifestation, and inspiration. So there is something very good coming here. I just feel like it might be a past energy here, maybe a past lover, things like that. Because this card arrival signals the beginning of an exciting new endeavor. Be fearless, follow your inspirations, let the creative juices flow, and turn all that fantastic opportunity into reality. You're literally magical. Whether a cutie has caught your interest or new ideas are developing for your latest work project, this card signifies that powerful sparks of enthusiasm, passion, and manifestation are firing. So you definitely are manifesting something coming in. It might just not happen the way you want it to or how you expect it to. Because a lot of the time we get hung up in our expectations. Let's go ahead and continue the reading. We have the Eight of Intelligence. This is all about kind of inner turmoil. They're caught in a web. This is you and the energy you're bringing to this reading. So untangling ourselves from guilty thoughts and self-punishment. A lot of the time, even if we are not the ones at fault, we will blame ourselves for, well, I should have said this, I should have done that, I should have, woulda, coulda. You need to release that. You don't punish yourself for these things. You move on from them. You learn from them. Don't do them again. Don't feel guilty. Don't feel guilty. Just move on. The past is the past. It's a figment of imagination. Move on. Don't let it beat you up. Now, it takes a lot of work to remove negativity from our brains. It is a lot of work. So it's not going to happen overnight, but it is something that you do need to consciously always work on. For the external energy and the environmental energy, also could be the subconscious. You do have the Ten of Strength. He comes up in your readings actually quite often as well. Making sure to speak up. Don't try to do it all. Delegate responsibility where you can and express yourself. Again, I don't want to have to keep repeating it, Capricorn, but you work too hard. You take everything on yourself. You need to be able to share your load. Share your load. You don't have to carry the weight all by yourself. Now, you have been put into a position, most likely, that you feel like you have to. You're the rock. You're the person that does it all. There's no, sorry, there's no, no one else to be the buffer in the house. There's no one else to have the tough conversations. There's no one else to keep everyone happy. There's no one else to work, provide, give, do this, do that, do this, do that. But that's not true. I mean, it feels that way, and you probably are quite a strength in your family, in your work, in your whatever it is. But you can only give so much before you break, right? You can only take on so much. It'll be the straw that broke the camel's back, basically. So delegate, share the load, spread the responsibility. You don't have to, you're not Atlas, okay? You don't have to have it all on your shoulders. For your hopes, fears, reminders, and warnings, your advice card, we have the King of Charisma. It's reaping the fruits of your endeavors, enjoying abundance while not getting lost in acquiring it. He comes up often as well. Absolutely. Enjoy your hard work. Enjoy your successes. Enjoy your success. Your accomplishments, sorry. Again, with that 6 of Strength, when is it going to be enough, though? But do not, although you enjoy the abundance, do not get lost in acquiring it. Do not want more. It's not enough. It's not enough. It's not enough. You're coming from a place of lack. You're needing. It's not. No. Be happy with what you got. Enjoy it. Enjoy the abundance that's being brought to you. But don't get so swept up in trying to get more and more and more and obtain and don't hoard, right? Let's check out that 9 of Wisdom in reverse is our outcome card. So it is in the reverse position. The 9 of Wisdom says finding the balance between enjoying our accomplishments and not slipping into complacency. So again, with your work, with your accomplishments, with your successes, with your abundance, it's awesome to enjoy it. Do enjoy it. Feel proud of yourself. Feel great about these things. But again, this one is actually speaking on not being grateful. And it is a reverse position, so we're struggling with showing gratitude. We have a lot of little things in life that start to be buried and kind of forgotten about because we see them every day. Now, if you were to rip that away, it would most likely destroy you. It would set you back. It would go, wow, I really wish I had that. So that card is reminding you, especially right now, because we can change that. We can get it into the upright position so that we do show gratitude. We don't become complacent. Be thankful. Be thankful for every little thing. Start your day off with thanking for your slippers, for your coat, for your bed, for your blankets, for your dog, for your cat, for your daughter, whatever it is. Be thankful. All the way to the bathroom. Thank you. We have the 10 of Pentacles. Sorry, we have the 4 of Swords, rest and restoration. We have the 6 of Swords in the reverse position. So, with that said, let's see here. Go into the nitty-gritty here. It's about family, community, security, financial security, wealth, and profit. It signals generational wealth, happiness, and stability. This card focuses on sharing and distributing wealth to support and uplift your family and or community. You and your loved ones are feeling financially safe and secure. You could also be entering a new type of community rich in resources, love, and stability, such as new family through a romantic partnership or a nonprofit that focuses on supporting and elevating others. So you do have a sense of community coming in, family coming in, security, wealth is coming into you. So you have a lot of success cards. You're probably building onto a successful endeavor. You are going to reap the reward, whether it is a gift or something else, just hard work paying off. But be thankful, be gratitude. Start showing that now. Start being loving. Let that light shine. Okay. We have that 4 of Swords. That is as said, restoration, introspection, recovery, and meditation. So it's after the pain. So it's after your heartbreak with the 3 of Swords. You deserve a period of respite and reflection. This card signifies that it's time to take a break, whether you're dating or from work. You most likely need to remove yourself from your current context and take some me time. Routine and progress are fine, but if you can't stop to reflect and check in with yourself, your needs and your wants, you can't be sure you're on the right path. So again, take time for yourself. Figure out what you need. Take time for yourself to enjoy, to be happy, to relax. It doesn't have to all be on you. We do have the 6 of Swords here, which is interruption, stalling, obstacles, and reticence. So the 6 of Swords can mean that you're refusing to move on, or that your ability to move on has been stalled, delayed, or interrupted. If it's the former, remember to try not to let your emotions get the best of you. Letting go of the negativity of the past is a logical, healthy thing to do. So don't let your heart stop you from healing. If your moving on has been stymied, know that you might need to reevaluate either the method of moving on or the very path itself. Sometimes the obstacles indicate that you need to find a new route or more creative solutions to arrive at your destination. Oh, well, let's see. So again, as said, it is actually very similar to the one I did previously. Clarify that. 6 of Swords for me, just yeah. So there's a little bit of shadow work to be done here. It's looking at ourselves. It's looking at that dark side. It's dreams, illusions, the like. I just want to know what really it is to help move on here. Yeah, illusion, dreams, fear, anxiety, and instinct. So the moon reminds you that all your unprocessed trauma and complicated instincts are influencing you, right? So that unprocessed trauma that you're holding on to from the past, things that you can't quite get over, it's holding you back in life. So everything's doing in the subconscious comes forth with this card. While it's important to acknowledge and listen to fears and anxieties, don't let them overtake you. Explore these things to connect yourself and nurture your intuition. Then work to let go of the past so you can you can move on without all the baggage. Shake those chains off and run free. And then you have this wonderful, beautiful victory card, 6 of Wands. So it's all about victory, success, validation, harmony, victory, success, and recognition. After you've come out of the conflict of the 5 of Wands, the 6 of Wands arrives with a validating, harmonious moment of success. Perhaps you've emerged from the conflict more self-assured and more competent. Either way, the 6 of Wands says that all your struggle is paid off. Tough workplace competition might eventually lead to a promotion. You and your significant other may have been at odds, but you've made up and your relationship is stronger than ever because you both understand each other better now. Grad school was hard, but now you've graduated and you've got your doctorate. Mount that diploma on the wall and receive the recognition you deserve. Okay? So definitely good things coming, Capricorn. It isn't an easy road, which you know, but it is coming. It's coming through very nicely. There's a lot of successes coming through and a lot of abundance. Just be thankful, be great, relax, enjoy, have fun. You got Raven for the spirit of the animal oracle. So you are the creator and magician. Use your gifts for good. There is good in your wisdom and words. Connect with the elemental spirits and glide through the void. Claim your place as keeper of the mysteries. Absolutely. So again, manifest the life you want, manifest what you desire, because it's coming and you have the power to do so and you are on the right path to do so. There's just a couple of bumps in the road that you need to clean up, fix up, pick up, whatever, and move on from. So thank you so much, Capricorn, for joining me again today. I hope you enjoyed. If you enjoyed and or if it resonated with you, please be sure to like and subscribe. It notifies you of future content, and there's plenty more coming, and of course it helps me as well. I greatly appreciate it. So thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time.